And it's allowed all these rappers to get rich and buy homes and blah, blah, blah. Here's my question. How has Black America benefited from hip hop in its 50 years? Show me a hospital that hip hop has built. Show me a school that hip hop has built. Show me a bank that hip hop has built. Show me a supermarket that hip hop has built. Show me a distribution center. Show me a manufacturing center that hip hop has built. I'm a nationalist. I am a Pan-African nationalist. I'm about the best interests of the nation. Nations have communities. Communities must have industries in order to take care of the people. Where is the infrastructure that hip hop is building for Black America? 50 years, not a single institution. That's not acceptable.
Who's to blame?
We are, because we allow it and we tolerate it. Now, we do know hip hop is dominated by Caucasian interests.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But what is stopping us from taking back ownership of hip hop? Nothing. We could take it back if we really wanted it back. But you know what? We're comfortable with white people being in charge. See, post-traumatic slavery disease. The one thing Black people won't admit that slavery took from us, it took from us the natural God-given desire to want to control your destiny. We're the only people in America comfortable with white people running everything. Chinese come here, they're not comfortable with white people running nothing. Chinese got their own distribution, they got their own schools, they got it all.
Come on.
Arabs, East Indians, got it all.
Hey.
Look at us. We've been here longer than all of them. Not one hospital you can call your own. We are comfortable with white people being in charge as long as we can have fun.
Would you blame it on the Black man's ignorance to the economy and wealth?
It ain't really ignorance.
Go ahead.
It's a lack of a commitment to oneself to improve it. We don't want to do better because we don't want to put forth the sacrifice that is necessary to do better. We don't want to sacrifice. We'll vote, we'll pray, we'll march, but we will not weaponize our money to benefit ourselves. What do you see us doing that requires substantial financial contributions from everybody? Nothing. And that is your Achilles heel. That's how the Mexicans is outdistancing you, because they put their money together and they build industry together. We never do that. Not as a group.
So I have to ask.
Black people have been robbed of their racial ego. You no longer have a racial ego. Stay with me.
Let's go.
Somebody disrespect your block, you ready to turn up. Somebody disrespect your gang, you ready to turn up. Somebody disrespect your fraternity, you ready to turn up. Somebody disrespect your organization, you ready to turn up. Somebody disrespect your music label, you ready to turn up. Somebody disrespect your podcast, you ready to turn up. Let somebody disrespect Black people. You would say, oh, well, maybe it was true. We don't have a racial ego. Latinos have a strong racial ego. Chinese, strong racial ego. Jews, strong racial ego. Anglo-Saxons, strong racial ego. Black people have the weakest racial ego, and therefore you are the weakest politically and economically.
So the hip hop world, and this goes into the economy world of Black people, do you feel like when they say crabs in a barrel mentality or crabs in a bucket mentality, where we will climb over each other for that one to get out on top?
Yes, sir.
Is that a truth that you see in our community?
Absolutely. That's true for Black people, period. That ain't just hip hop. Yeah. That's Black across the board. And you know what? It comes from the plantation. On the plantation, the slave master would liberate a couple slaves a year. And the only way you could get liberated was to do what? Snitch on the other slaves. He not working hard enough?